And I bowed my head and worshipped Yehovah and blessed Yehovah, Elohim of my masterate, who had led me in the true way to take the daughter of my master's brother for his son. And now, if you are going to show loving commitment and truth to my master, let me know. And if not, let me know, so that I turn to the right or to the left. And she answered Bethuel too and said, the matter comes from Yehovah. We are not able to speak to you either evil or good. See, Yach is before you, take her and go, and let her be your master's son's wife, as Yehovah has spoken. And it came to be, when Achan's servant heard their words, that he bowed himself towards the earth before Yehovah. And the servant brought out ornaments of silver and ornaments of gold and garments, and gave them to Achan. He also gave costly gifts to her brother and to her mother. And he and the men who were with him ate and drank and spent the night. When they arose in the morning, he said, let me go to my master. But her brother and her mother said, let the young woman stay with us a few days, at least 10, then you go. And he said to them, do not delay me, since Yehovah has prospered my way. Let me go, so that I go to my master. And they said, let us call the young woman and ask her. So they called and said to her, are you going with this man? And she said, I shall go. So they let go, and their sister and her nurse and Chiah's servant and his men. And they blessed and said to her, let our sister become the mother of thousands of 10,000s, and let your seed possess the gates of those who hate them. And Chiah and her young women arose, and they rode on the camels and followed the man. So the servant took Yelah and left. And Yitzhak came from the way of Beir Lahai-roi, for he dwelt in the south. And Yitzhak went out to meditate in the field in the evening, and he lifted his eyes and looked and saw the camels coming. And Chiah lifted her eyes, and when she saw Yitzhak, she dismounted from her camel. And she had said to the servant, who is this man walking in the field to meet us? And the servant said, it is my master. So she took a veil and covered herself, and the servant told Yitzhak all the matters he had done. And Yitzhak brought her into his mother Sarah's tent, and he took Yelah, and she became his wife. And he loved her thus. Yitzhak was comforted after his mother's death.